Hello everyone, PallyTime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We joined Dungen and his party for the continuation of his honor mode playthrough. We have made our way all the way to the Rosymoor Monastery, and very soon we will be entering the Githyanki Creche that resides just beneath it. Let's start moving our party over there today. This place is very, very, very important to Lae'zel. Not only is this the home of her people, it's also basically a mobile command center that they've placed underneath this monastery by killing all of its former inhabitants. But it's also like their social center, their hangout spot, their nursery for their young. This place is very important to Lae'zel. But of course, this place is also very important to me. Inside these walls, Dungen potentially could harness his tadpole in ways he has never done before. If things go well. I'm going to start things off by just letting Lae'zel talk. Sorry for the black flash. Clip my camera through the wall.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Hi, I'm Dungen.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
I'm gonna let Lae'zel talk 100%.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
I'll be the judge of that.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Creche-like watches you.
Thank you. Wow, what a warm welcome. I think if I would have tried to be like, hey, I need help, they would have just pulled their swords out on me. So I'm very thankful that we have Lae'zel in our party today. This place can be deadly if you make the wrong turn, but I believe the infirmary is right this way. Is Dungen gonna fuck with Vlaakith? Am I gonna graffiti stuff? I don't think that's a great idea for me just yet. Oh, and of course, this is where they also train their young. They have the innate ability to cast Mage Hand from a young age, and they're bullying a poor Githyanki youth by shoving him around inside of that box. What monsters. Well, we did make it to the infirmary, and I believe she's in charge.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
Hi, I'm Dungen. I was told to come in here.
I'm a child of gift,
Oh, okay.
not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Man, that was aggro, dude.
Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak. And I will decide what respect you're owed.
Oh, I prefer Lae'zel speak on my behalf. Maybe that would show me as weak. Oh, man. Should we just come out and say it? I've got a tadpole that needs removing, and I'm here to do it. Can you help me?
You must be desperate to seek my aid.
Very much.
Tell me, how long have you been infected?
Weeks. I've only been posting episodes sporadically. I'm gonna say too long. Just get this thing out of me.
As you wish. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you are cured.
Oh, she seemed very What is a Zaithisk?
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence.
Oh,
Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
very lucky. Very lucky, huh? Well, before I go over there, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration. Oh, I can't do that on myself? No. Okay, well, we'll still take a guidance from our Shadowheart, if nothing else. I hope I have a lot of inspiration. Crap.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
Not valuable, vital. Interesting. All right, I'm getting in. I have 9 turns of guidance left.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity.
distilled. My duty. My right.
Go ahead, Lazel. No, I'm gonna go first. I do kind of want to investigate it before we do anything, though. Can I learn anything? I only rolled a 9. So I guess not.
The device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how it was made or how it works.
Still interesting insight.
Stand aside. My time has come.
No. I'm going first. I'm Dungen, and I'm gonna make sure it's safe.
I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
No. No. You would still be hunting for this place without my guidance. Dungen will be cured first.
You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events.
She actually liked it.
Go on.
Whoa.
Into the safest.
I didn't see that
I
coming.
will follow.
Very well, Lazel.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
Wait, didn't we already know that?
You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled.
Fantastic.
There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zathis for curing unwanted afflictions.
I love that. I'm gonna get cured right away. Look to your companions for guidance. No, just go ahead and lie down. We're ready. Broad-shouldered and brave. That's what I am.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
Oh, hello. Oh, good.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zathis will do the rest.
Focus on the parasite at all times. Okay.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged.
I'm very glad we passed that check.
Groans and bends under the pressure. Then agony.
Dungen? Follow the doctor's instructions. Seek the tadpole. What kind of a saving throw is this? Intelligence. I'm not good at that. I am taking Bless, a level 1. Fuck! Are you serious? Are you serious? Roll again. Come on. Okay. Okay, Dungen, I'm gonna really need you to land your dice, my dude. I really need to believe in the heart of the dice right now.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
Think of the tadpole, okay.
Torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
Okay.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue.
Ugh!
Sucks greedily.
Stop
You
sucking!
feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Stay calm. Guide the device closer to the parasite. It's out of my brain. 15 with Bless. We rolled an 8. That means I'm gonna need to use another inspiration. Come on! An 11 plus 3? Oh my god! Oh my god.
That's it. You're almost there. The Zathis never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
Come on, Dungen!
No more.
Oh, Bard saving throw. Harmonize with the tadpole's magic. Amplify it. I don't know why I couldn't say that word, but we are definitely gonna do the Bard saving throw. I'm terrible at all the other ones. Come on, music. You've never let me down before. Don't you dare stop now. That's a 19. Yes. Yes.
You pour yourself into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough.
Oh! And I just go flying. Are we okay?
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaythisk! What have you done?
Oh, I laid in it like you told me to.
life's work gone, and yet you live, and so does your parasite.
Yes,
Her
ma'am.
voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Pretend that it wiped my memories and I don't know what she's talking about. No. Yeah, the parasite lived and it saved me.
It saved you. And it destroyed a Zaythisk. Then its power is even more unique than I thought. I must examine it.
No, it's mine.
Since the Zaythisk did not extract it, we must resort to more traditional means.
What does that mean?
Wait here. I will gather my tools.
Wait, that didn't seem bad.
I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
Oh, shit.
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
Okay, I did know that I would become more powerful from this.
Locked in. That's really good news.
I do know that I'm more powerful now. I've never seen this play out like this, though. The door is locked, and it seems like Lae'zel's mad.
Skvar! The Zaythisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor! And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come.
Traitorous doctor? How can you be sure?
Vlaakith does not abandon Githyanki. The Zaythisk was tampered with. There is no other explanation.
Oh, so her faith is so
We
true.
must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
Okay, let's definitely do that. Hey, Lae'zel, could you turn around really fast? Just look that way. And, oh, yes. Oh, you're coming with me. Get inside, Dungen, yes. We'll just go ahead and slot that in right there. Why not? And by the way, when we were at the hag's house, we got a bunch of these potions. One of them, a parasite swims at the bottom of this bottle. If we go ahead and drink that, I thought... Oh. Great, I'm cursed. Oh. Well, I'm gonna lose 1 strength. Well, fantastic. Shadowheart, I don't suppose you can remove curse yet, huh? Well, great. Great, Dungen. You're gonna have fucking 7 strength. Oh, 9. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Well, we blew up the thing. The door is locked, right? Can we not leave this way? Let's have Astarion unlock the door. He's pretty good at that. Oh! Oh, so, oh my God. So when she was like, I'm gonna go get my tools, what she really meant is she just gathered an attacking party to kill us. I've never seen this before either. Well, Lae'zel is going to reach into her bag of many things, and she's gonna throw a little grease on our would-be attackers hopefully slowing down their approach. She needs line of sight to do that, so let me just move her over a little bit, and we'll go ahead and throw that grease bottle on the ground right here. Wow, beautiful. Fantastic prone. With the rest of our turn, we will... It says we can't reach the destination. I'm not sure why. We're going to try to get a little bit closer with a leap. I could ranged attack if we want to. Just shoot the doctor in the back. That does feel really on brand for Lae'zel. I'm going to save my action surge, though, for the remainder of this turn. Shadowheart is going to try to approach as well. It does seem like Astarion is in a bit of a bad spot. Yeah, we'll just try to get closer. Is he really blocking the whole door? He sure is. Unfortunate. We can dash to get into the room. We could do a Radiance of Dawn potentially next turn, so I'm going to get Shadowheart pretty deep into that room right now. We have 3 members of the enemy attacking party knocked down, 3 still standing. Githyanki warriors that use melee weapons often have a parry mechanic, which means they will block the first attack used against them. So instead of attacking the melee warrior, I'm going to try to attack the other one here. 40% chance to hit. We do hit for 19. The target is not feared. We'll go ahead and end that turn right there. One of the Githyanki does stand up. Let's see what they decide to do with this turn. Casting some kind of psychic attack onto Shadowheart here. And you know what's hilarious? That child is still inside of this chest that this fight is happening in. Hold person being used on Astarion. We do try to break his concentration by attacking back. Unfortunately, we did not break it. We're going to attempt to protect Dungen with a warding flare, but no, he takes 24 damage as well. That's half of his health. Dungen is almost dead from just a couple of attacks from the next room. More cries come from the chest as the doctor is now running forward. The grease that we piled in front of our attackers did slow them down, but as you can see, not for very long. Shadowheart does seem to be the focus of their attention, which is very, very good for us. We need to break this concentration. That is the most important thing for us to do. I am going to try and do that by cleaving, if I can, to hit all 3 targets here. This is just like Astarion, where he can hit multiple targets, but Shadowheart, unfortunately, can only do it once per short rest. We're going to try to swing to break this concentration. I am going to action surge and start ripping out some tripping attacks on this dude. Looks like he was not knocked down and held his concentration. There we go. We finally broke it. Astarion is back. Shadowheart's in a great spot for a Radiance at Dawn. Radiance of the Dawn, if she wanted to do that. We might be able to catch one more if we moved over a little bit more. I don't think that's necessary. Let's just do some big damage here. And of course, that spawns a bunch of radiating orbs, which means she is even more protected now. These guys have 12 orbs above their head. That means that if they want to hit me, they need to roll a 19 plus 12, which they can't. Shadowheart is immune to melee attacks right now. That feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and move our... Does that not give attack of opportunity? Wow. Let's go ahead and move Lae'zel over towards the archers so we can threaten them. Hopefully make their shots a little less likely to land. Now, I do want to enter the room on Dungen if I can. Dungan's going to jump right in and lay down a circle of sleep just behind Lae'zel. Counterspelled! Shit! All right, Dungen moves off to the side of the room, and we're going to try to just hide if we can. We then see one of the casters cast some Psychic Rend on Shadowheart.
This was their victim.
What?
I'd sooner the enemy.
Wait, what? Wait, I swear to God, I thought it was a kid inside of that. There's a Grimishka in the box? What? Improved warding flare to try to protect Dungen. It wasn't enough. Dungen is down. Dungen is down. And the archery continues. Well, the tiger has entered the room, and he's pissed. We're immediately going to start casting a Tiger's Bloodlust onto the back of these Githyanki, recklessly, taking both of them down. Astarion then moves. Oh no, the grease might trip me. What do you think the odds of me getting tripped are? Oh, what if I just commit? Yeah, nice! I am going to just do a regular swing here. We'll cut right through the fat and then keep on moving next turn. The Doctor casts a Ray of Sickness onto Lae'zel that does not connect and then heals one of their allies in the back. The magical affliction has transformed the Kermishka into a big panther that is now attacking one of the Githyanki in the back of the room. We're going to try another trip attack on the Doctor. Fully missed. Oh my goodness. Go again. 24 damage as we just rip her into pieces with that gigantic silver blade. We're going to try a dazing attack onto the archer here, and it looks like that was successful. Shadowheart's going to keep the aggression up by jumping towards the target and meleeing them. We do have more reinforcements coming from deeper inside of the creche. Shit, is everyone mad at me? That's going to make things a bit more difficult, for sure. Especially considering I can't even rest in this place. Oh my god, this really is going to make this more difficult. Actually, our map isn't red. Maybe I can just go back to camp here. Attack of opportunities as the archer moves away, but then a massive hit sends Shadowheart down to the ground. We have 2 of our party members dead right now, and more Githyanki still getting pulled into this fight with each passing turn. Wow. We are gonna see Astarion move back towards, it says target's blocked. I can hit him right there. Move back towards the Githyanki in the back of the room. We are bleeding them now, and they are also maimed. We have advantage on this attack, and we take it. Good lord, that was 39 damage on that swing, cutting that Githyanki into 2. The turn order goes back around. The Panther still hitting the warrior for us. That's definitely a good thing. We're going to help Shadowheart up and then threaten the archer over on this side. Shadowheart on her turn is going to cast a healing word onto Dungen to get him back up as well. And then Shadowheart's literally just going to run for this room back here. No reason to overcomplicate this. She's going to be just fine. I'm going to move this light a little bit because I want to tuck into this corner. Was that my action? No, it wasn't. No, we're fine. Can I do anything weird? Could I do like a force tunnel on anyone to make my life a little easier? It kind of doesn't look like it. Dungan's going to hang out in the corner over here and hopefully not get shot by anything. The Githyanki warrior tries to move away from the Panther, does get swung at, but does not connect. We are going to try to protect Lae'zel. She just dropped her fucking weapon on the ground. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, this is getting way too close for comfort here. I didn't know this fight existed. I'm not going to die to a fight that I didn't know about. That's not how I roll. I'm jumping over here. I'm immediately going to maim this guy. Because it does kind of seem like he's the main guy in charge. Swing again with the Tiger's Bloodlust. None of those fucking attacks connected. I'm pissed. The Grimishka is now biting Astarion instead of the enemy. I hate that. We are going to second wind. And then try... Oh my god, I don't have enough tripping attack. It's because I don't have a weapon. Second wind was a bonus action. I could equip my... I have to re-equip my weapon. That has to be my action. Oh my god. And we're going to end her turn right there.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Dungen is going to drink a very large potion of greater healing. Step out a little bit and take a shot at the raider, which we do connect with and do take down. Dungan's then going to fire off a shot onto the Grimishka, which he does not connect with. And then I'm going back into the corner. Astarion takes 11 damage from the swings here. We are raging, so it should be a little lessened. But don't trip, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip. Thank fuck. Start cleaving. Is he just He's not parrying these. I'm just straight up missing. I don't have disadvantage. I don't feel like I should be. I'm gonna bite the Grimishka to get a little more health back. Target is maimed, so they won't be able to move much. The warrior's still at full health. That is insane to me. We do see a hit on Astarion. Let's do another tripping attack on this dude. 55% chance to land. He parried it. Oh my God, we swing again. And we miss. I swear to God, if he takes down my party, I'm going to be so pissed. We are going to Healing Word as our bonus action to get Shadowheart back up on her feet. Then with our main action, we are going to shoot at the Grimishka. And he is finally dead. Now all of our attention is on the one remaining Githyanki in this room. Dungen moves back over to the corner as Shadowheart tries to do the same. Please don't trip. Thank you. And tucks in, hopefully safely. Now the fight continues. Improved warding flare attempting to protect Astarion. The bad news is that this guy just got his parry charge back too. So Astarion's gonna try to swing. There we go. Now that we've hit him, let's see if we can bleed him again. There we go, massive damage. He's bleeding, he's reverberating. Let's see if we can daze him as well. By dazing him, that procced the reverberation. He did not pass the check, and he's been knocked prone. Because he's maimed, he's going to lose all of his movement speed, which means he will not be able to stand up from this prone for 2 whole turns. That is the power of my Astarion build. This is the first time we've seen it actually play out. The first time an enemy has been able to stand up against us long enough to see the reverberation come into play. Now you guys know exactly what all of that is about. I am going to have Astarion loot the room really fast, and this has turned into a bit more of an ordeal than I was expecting. If everyone else is at war with us, I'm going to fight back to the entrance so I have an easy way out of here. If everyone is not at war with us, that would be fucking ideal. Let's group everyone up and I'm going to cast a level 3 aid. I haven't done that yet. Obviously, we need it. We are missing a little HP. Is this worth using a short rest on? Yeah.
Welcome rest.
It's just a rest. We have a druid back at home making us food. I don't want to die for this. That being said, this is a very good thing. Look,
Right on my feet.
that Githyanki didn't attack me right away. It looks like I can mostly move around this place still unaffected. This is the egg room. Fantastic. Okay, so if we look to the east and then travel through the open doorway next to the sigil, there is a vendor over here that I have been anticipating finding for a very, very long time now. As my party makes their way over, we'll just go ahead and lock in this teleport. There is a secret way out of this place that we could use over here if we need to. The Quartermastress.
Ugh, blood, rust, squar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
This further reinstills the fact that these guys just showed up, and I don't understand why there's an ancient Githyanki dead on the roof. I don't get it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! An arrow of dragon slaying, 168 gold. An arrow of monstrosity slaying, 42 gold. Aberration slaying, man, she's got all of the good stuff. One thing she has, though, are the gloves of dexterity. Sets the wearer's dexterity to 18. This enchantment has no effects if their dexterity score is higher without it. 1,800 gold is what that's going to cost, but it's something that I desperately need. Now, what other of these arrows do I want? I definitely want mini targets. Definitely want a transposition. Definitely want lightning. Oh God, how much is all this gonna cost me? Well, selling most of the stuff that we've looted does balance this out to be a little bit better. I'm actually only giving up 1,000 gold here and cleaning out most of the stuff that I don't need. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Bye. So these bracers that I'm wearing now are what's giving me proficiency with my weapon, I believe. If I take these off, we'll find out pretty fast. No, looks like I'm totally fine. So I can swap out the gloves of archery to then equip these gloves of dexterity, which increases our dex up to 18. Theoretically, I could respec now to have 7 dex and pump up our stats in other places. I'm not going to do that just yet. We will do that at some point in the future. There is quite a lot going on in the Thresh. Another training room over here where they're kicking one of the younglings around yet again. But the person in charge is down this hallway to the left of the ancient sigil. And we're going to try to make our way in there right now.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
I wish there was a scenario where you could storm Moonrise with the Githyanki.
Your Kithrak. For now.
And the shield has been placed in front of us. Well, our party is going to walk forward and speak. Oh, well, I guess we see what happened to the prisoners now. And we're going to speak with the commander in charge. Shadowheart's afraid.
Istik, in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
Yes.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
Also, yes.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
What do you think Lae'zel would want us to say? Don't tell her anything. I seek an audience with the traitor. I seek an audience with the Inquisitor. There's a traitor amongst you that I've already killed. So I guess there isn't a traitor anymore. I just kind of see what happened. Well, I want to see what happens if we pick it.
He speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse?
Your doctor.
A strong accusation from the mouth of an Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek.
Wait, you know about the weapon?
Give it to me.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
No? Then I will take it from your corpse.
She would have attacked us either way, I think. So Shadowheart's about to be very afraid of these wolves. So if I can do anything to get these wolves out of my way early, I want to do that. So we're going to start with the Radiance of Dawn. This is also going to hopefully spawn some radiating orbs above our target. It looks like that was not the case. Shadowheart's going to move to the corner of the room as Dungen then casts his new ability, Hypnotic Pattern. Our goal is to totally incapacitate most of the enemies in this room, and it looks like we have done that, at least on the hardest hitting person here so far. Lae'zel on her turn is going to rip towards the one wolf that is not currently hypnotized. Her first swing does miss, but she goes in with a tripping attack following that up, which does connect, but does not knock the target down. I don't think I'm going to use Action Surge for her just yet. We will use a Warding Flare, and that does protect us from the wolves. At least first attack. The second one does miss as well. Now we see a caster in the room who does some big damage to Shadowheart.
God's a betrayer.
She called for guards even though she's hypnotized. I wonder if guards can make it in here. Yep, looks like they can. Astarion is going to jump to the back of the room, and now that he's back here, we're gonna make sure this caster doesn't do anything else. Perfect. Now Astarion, with the rest of his turn, is gonna run towards the new archer that's been brought in here with us. The archer Misty steps further into the room, standing next to Lae'zel now, and he tries to unhypnotize the dog by hitting it with his hands. Surprisingly enough, that worked really, really well. Either way, it's going to be a level 3 spell slot. I was thinking about sending a fireball towards him. That would be pretty advantageous for us. What I could do instead is just cast Swirly Whirlies with these radiant damage, and then start making my way as far over towards them as I can. I'm not going to move in just yet because I can't get to that guy in the back. But that is enough to where if the enemy does walk towards us, if the main Githyanki walks towards us, we should be great. Should be really, really good to go. It's kind of unfortunate that she already knew I had the artifact. I'm going to focus on killing the wolves first because the wolves are giving a debuff to Shadowheart. She is afraid of wolves, so if they get too close, she could get the fear debuff. And I do not want that. Lae'zel is going to swing on the wolves as well. We do end up taking them down. That's really good. I'm going to action surge and see if I can do a tripping attack on this guy right here. I'm going to try one more time. Looks like it did not connect. If I could stop him from getting away from me, I would have been really pleased with that. I think I overkilled this a little bit. We are definitely very far ahead in this fight right now. I'm going to take a swing on the guard that came in to help out. And then I suppose I'm going to stand. No, I'm not going to stand here. I'm going to swing. There we go. Breaking the hypnotize, but dealing critical damage to our enemy at the same time. Then Shadowheart is going to cast Sacred Flame. We spawn 2 radiating orbs. Then we're going to walk forward and hopefully spawn more. Yes, that's 4. That means the target needs to roll a 23 in order to hit me. Starting to move in the right direction, at least. Dungan's gonna fire off his bow, getting that attack parried, but then firing again for 25 damage. Lae'zel coming in from behind now, swinging at the commander. We connect for 16 damage. I was adding a whole 10 there that didn't belong. The spell being cast here is met by my psionic backlash, and with that, we kill the commander. Now I'll go ahead and loot those bodies really fast, or more accurately, I guess I'm going to have Astarion do it. He's kind of my pack mule for my party. The loot of the boss did hold something very useful for us. As we saw in that cutscene, there was a shield that was put up here that is blocking our path, but the item that Astarion just looted, if we place that back here, which I wish there was an easier way of doing that. I wish I could just kind of double click it.
Who would be? Oh, it is you.
Barrier disruptor.
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Oh, this is the Githyanki that's in charge. He saw us put that in there. I hope he didn't see too much of anything else going on here. Because there's a few dead bodies sitting around that I don't think were here last time he checked in. Well, team, I'm going to vendor off everything that we just looted to our vendor friend over here. And then in the next episode, we will be fighting the final boss of the Kresh right at the very beginning. I'm recording that right after this, so check back Friday to see the continuation of our playthrough. Thank you guys so much for supporting the content. There's still... Where's Starion's inventory? There's still quite a lot we have left to do in this place. And I'm really counting my pennies now. Everything is so much more expensive on this difficulty. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you all again very soon.